Let's say 10 you got in people oriented, 5 you got in task oriented area. So as an interpretation, I would like to tell you, higher the number of that area of people oriented, that means you should go to fields which are related to people oriented careers. For example, psychology, for example, a journalist, for example, anything related to humanities area that we have. Or if you are getting task oriented more, then you can go into the areas of commerce like management or science, for example, programming or software engineer. That is the basic interpretation of this tool. Higher the strengths in people oriented, go for people oriented careers. Higher the strength in task oriented, you should go for task oriented careers. Let me give you some of the interpretations which you can find on your screen. So for engineer, if you see the major area we want: analytical, arranger, restorative, discipline, focus, achiever, strategic, input. For data scientist, we want analytical, achiever, input, strategic, futuristic, learner, arranger, right? For biomedical engineer, we want analytical, futuristic, restorative, maximizer, strategic, achiever. Research scientist, we need analytical, futuristic, intellection, input, ideation, learner, strategic. So all these areas are science-based career options, and if you see, most of them are your task-oriented strengths, right? Now let's go to commerce-based career options. Entrepreneur, where we need activator, achiever, maximizer, self-insurance, strategic, communication, responsibility. Marketing manager, maximizer, communication, competition, arranger, ideation, work, winning over others, productivity. HR manager, empathy, relator, individualizer, developer. Financial analyst, analytical, responsibility, achiever, focus, competition, input, strategic. So if you see in commerce-based career options, the ratio is very small, right? So we have equal number of task-oriented strengths, equal number of people-oriented strengths in commerce-based area. And lastly, we have humanities-based career options. If you see here, empathy for counselor, relator, developer, harmony, connectedness, communication, individualization. For journalist, if you see communication, ideation, input, futuristic, positivity, context, analytical. Social worker, again, empathy, connectedness, relator, harmony, responsibility, developer, includer. Art director, ideation, strategic, futuristic, communication, positivity, arranger, individualization. If you see, the dominant here are your people-oriented strengths. So again, I'm repeating, if your dominant is task-oriented, go for science. If you have equal number of task-oriented strength and people-oriented strength, go for commerce-based options. And if you have only more people-oriented strengths and less task-based strengths, go for humanities-based options.